What's going on, boys and girls? This is Clay Hobright over at Best Body Shop. We've got AJ here, and we've got a car behind us that is an absolute mess. At Best Body Shop, we really try to focus on being positive, especially in our marketing and our message, in our community, and even in our industry. But there is a really dark side to our industry that we believe that you need to know about. One of the things that we perform here at Best Body Shop is what's called post-repair inspections, and that is if you've had your car repaired and you're not sure whether the repair was correct or not, we do an inspection just to make sure that the repair was within the guidelines of the manufacturer. This Lexus was brought to us by a customer that originally wanted to come to our shop, but the insurance told them to not come to our shop, and instead they went to another body shop to get the repair done. Afterwards, they felt like there was something wrong with the repair, and so we offered just to take a look at it really quick, and what we found was extremely alarming. AJ is going to talk a little bit about what he found in the inspection, and our hope and our purpose is for you to just pull the curtains back and be able to see what really happens in our industry, and that not everybody is doing the same kind of repairs.
Okay, to start off the inspection, this thing looked really good on the outside, which is probably the scariest part for you as a consumer. You pick up your car after it's been repaired, you can walk around it, you can't see what's underlying, what damage has been done to the structure. So as soon as I started peeling back the layers, I could see immediately that there was a major problem. Starting off with the easy part, the front bumper had actually been replaced with an aftermarket, clearly against Toyota's guidelines. And not only that, but they charged for a new OEM bumper. We've got multiple pieces of hardware that is not correct for this vehicle. Matter of fact, some of them are just kind of makeshift and shoved in where they needed to be. We've got brackets that are still clearly damaged and that were charged to be replaced. When they went to reassemble this, obviously the vehicle is still wrecked. Still damaged, so they couldn't get the bumper to align. So they drilled a hole in it and put a zip tie. How they fastened that was into the inner structure of the vehicle, which is a huge no-no. This is probably the most upsetting part for me, just knowing how a vehicle is designed to take an impact. We have an impact absorber. This is just a foam pad. This is your first line of defense for light bumper taps. Your impact bar is designed to take the impact before it gets into your actual structure, your frame rails. These are very clearly outlined as, once they're damaged, they have to be replaced. Not only did they not replace the damaged absorber, they also used electrical tape to fasten it back on, which is pretty disgusting. This is a $1,500 headlamp that was replaced, attached to a bracket mounting point that is still clearly damaged. And then they also had to drill out the holes and put shims behind it to make it fit to the bumper. Damage that was clearly left on the reinforcement bar. It was charged to be replaced, not replaced. We have the bumper brackets on the sides here. They use wood screws, self-tapping screws, miscellaneous, whatever they found in the top drawer of the toolbox. We have a fender that was very poorly repaired, but was also charged to be replaced as new. There's just a tremendous amount of fraud here.
So let me get this right. We've got an aftermarket bumper. We've got a cradle that was supposed to be replaced that wasn't replaced. Got a $5,600 wiring harness that was supposed to be replaced that never got replaced. Essentially, a bunch of amateurs trying to repair a car and an insurance company telling them to not go to our shop, instead go to that shop. I'm sick of this shit. This is my city. This should have been my customer. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick of sitting on the sidelines and trying to be nice when these kind of people need to be out of business. And just so you guys understand and know, this repair was a $20,000 repair. You've got zip ties on a $20,000 repair. You've got wallered out headlights on a $20,000 repair. It's unacceptable. Is the one that performed this repair, and I want to do anything and everything I can to make sure that they stop repairing cars. These people didn't deserve to go through this. They were without their car for 4 months. They get their car back, and thank God they brought it to us, because if this would have been involved in a subsequent accident, I don't know what the results would be. But I will tell you that the manufacturers are very clear with the importance of the inspections, the importance of performing calibrations, to using the right targets and tools on those calibrations, to use OEM parts, and none of that was followed. And if you don't know how to repair a car, then get the f out of my city.